works. Hi everyone, Claudia Bazaar here. It's Sunday evening and we are live for Samantha and Eileen's virtual party, and we're going to be making mini apple pies. So I'm just going to wait 1 second for Eileen and Samantha to come on and hopefully see this video so they can share it to their party. So Eileen or Samantha, if you guys are on, let me know and we'll get started. Alright, so we're going to make mini apple pies. They're super fun. The recipe is above, and it's basically going to teach you what to make for the holidays and also to give away. So we are approaching the holiday season. It's right here, right? Thanksgiving's right at the corner. Christmas is almost here. So what better way than to show someone how much you appreciate them with a little homemade gift, okay? All right, Eileen and Samantha, are you coming on? Let me see if you're on. You got a comment, or let me know. There's been some Facebook glitches with commenting, so I might just go ahead and hope you guys join me. So if you see this, go ahead and share it. Just click share, and then Eileen and Samantha, you can click share event and share to your Facebook events. All right, so we're going to get started with our mini apple pies. We got to prep our 3 apples. So we have 3 Granny Smith apples right here. And this is a really cheap recipe. I did not make my own pie crust. I just bought regular pie crust. You need a little bit of brown sugar, some flour, some cinnamon, 3 apples, a lemon, and a little bit of water. Like, it's like super, super easy, okay? So can you guys try and comment or share some hearts? Hopefully I can see the comments or likes. There's been some glitches with Facebook lately, so if I don't react to your comments or hearts, I'll go back later after I turn this video off and check your comments, okay? So it looks like there might be an issue, so I'll just go ahead. So we're going to use our app. Oh, I see some thumbs. Yay! I don't know if I can see any comments, so can someone try and comment, let me know that you're here, and then we'll know if that works. So we're going to use our apples, and we're going to use our apple peeler core slicer. So I've been with Paper Chef for 7 years, and this is the first time I actually took this out of the box and used it. I think I've had it for a couple of years, but I am not a baker. But you know, Paper Chef is kind of fun, and it teaches us how to be a baker, although I'm not making my own pie crust. Oh yeah, it works. Hi Paigey. Hey. Hey girl. All right, so this top piece is this peeler core slicer. Yes, it does all 3 things. And then the bottom is the stand, and they come separate, okay? So if you're buying one part, you're not getting the other one. However, I don't think you absolutely need this board. Probably you could try and figure out how to get it on your kitchen counter. I don't like to deal with that stuff. So I put it together. It's pretty simple. And we're just going to get started with our apples. So you just kind of pull this lever all the way back, and there's like 3 prongs, and you just poke your apple. It's actually pretty simple. Oops. You just poke your apple right here. So let me know, are you guys ready for the holidays? Who's ready? Who knows what they're making for Thanksgiving? All right, who's hosting Thanksgiving? Are you hosting? There's Aline, yay! So Aline, go ahead and tag all your friends. And then you just hold it, you put your hand right here, and then you just kind of start. And this is right here is what's going to peel it. You can actually adjust the thickness of it, all right? And I was actually reading you can use this for potatoes as well, so that would be fun. And you kind of want to go fast and not too slow. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? This is my first time using it. Well, not today. I had to test it. I didn't want to have an epic fail on Facebook, so that would be fun, right? So look, isn't it cool? Look, wee. Oops. You get the deal, right? So you can actually make these spiral potatoes that people sell sometimes at fairs, and then you just take the core out. Whoops, squeeze it out. Come on. All right, I'll just move this over here. All right, so who's ready for Thanksgiving? What do you guys host? Is someone hosting? Are you hosting, or are you going somewhere? And did anybody start shopping for Christmas? Because I have not. Not one single gift. Alright, so we're going to do 3 apples. You want to make sure that your apples are firm. This is not going to work with soft, soggy apples. They need to be hard and firm. There we go. Alright, so does anyone like this? Does anyone have this? So apparently everybody and their mama has this tool. I hear about it a lot. I know at my parties people tell me they have it. I just, you know what? I've never made an apple pie, so guess that's what happens when you're from Europe. We don't know what pies are. But thanks to Pampered Chef, I get to experiment in front of you guys. Hi, Amy. Yes, you have it. Amy, I do have a pink one. It's not in the box, but I use it at my parties just to, you know, have it there. So if you want the pink whipped cream maker, I can trade you. It's up to you, though. Whatever works for you, Amy. All right, so one more apple. So, Amy, have you used this for potatoes? I think that I'm going to use that next for potatoes. That would be fun, right? Eileen, your dad has it. Yeah, I think anybody that makes like pies like crazy, or applesauce, you know, if you can your own applesauce. I just can't. It looked kind of scary to me. It was a little intimidating, I will admit, but it worked like a champ. Yep. All right, so we have our 3 apples. Easy peasy. All right. So yeah, you could totally use this for potatoes. Play with that. Does anyone make their own applesauce? It's like so easy to make your own applesauce. All right, so we're just gonna move this back here because we don't need it. And then you're just gonna cut the apples like this. You guys see that? Yep. Yay! Oh, Amy, you have an air fryer? I've been debating getting one. Does it actually work? You know, when I really wanted one a couple years ago, there was only like 1 or 2 on the market. And I feel like now there's so many options, I don't even know what to get. All right, so we need some brown sugar. And we're going to use our mini, well, actually, this is a petite Measure All cup, the tiny, tiny baby one. See how little it is? It's like super cute, right? Hi, Miss Ann. You guys are so much fun. So we're going to use this baby one. My daughter, who's 5, actually has one in her play kitchen because it's super cute. And it works just like the big one. Most of you probably have the big one, right? Does anyone have this big guy? Right? So one does liquids and the other side does solids. And the great thing is if you have the big one and you're baking and you're using peanut butter or shortening, right? Molasses, syrup, you just pour it right in and boom, squish it right out. It's like the best thing. All right, so we're going to need about 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar. I would assume you could use any brown sugar, light or not, but again, I'm not the baker, so I just follow directions. I do that pretty well. Anyone else not a baker out there? It's kind of funny, right? I'm not a baker, and here I am making mini apple pies for you guys. So these are actually going to my friends at Honda tomorrow because we just bought a car and they were absolutely fabulous. So I told them I'm going to bring them some treats because I'm going to eat them all if they stay here. So they got to go. That's what happens a lot. I do a lot of recipes and then somebody gets them. All right. Oops, that fell apart. All right. So 3 tablespoons and then 1 tablespoon of flour. So about that. And we're just going to scoop it right out here. Eileen, you have all, yeah, so you just need the baby one. You have the whole family, and then they had a baby, and this guy came out. All right, so 1 tablespoon of that, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, so these are adjustable measuring spoons. They come in a set of 2. It's a tablespoon and a teaspoon, and they just adjust up and down. And instead of having the ones like in your drawers, and they're all over, and you can never find the one you need, right? You just adjust these, and they do liquids. Someone the other day asked me about that. I was like, yeah, of course they do liquids. You can measure your oil, your vinegars. Okay, does anyone else have these? They're like so popular. I mean, they've changed color and shape a little bit over the years, but they're the same thing. All right, so let me know whose party you're with. Are you with Eileen or are you with Samantha? Let's see where my people are. All right, so you just mix this up a little bit. All right, just kind of mix, 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 and then we're going to add our apples. So this is super cool, right? They're all already sliced and they're all the same thickness. No reason to use canned apple pie filling. I mean, this is like easy peasy. Guys, if I can do that, anybody can. Amy, you're with Eileen. Yes, I know. I actually just met Eileen. Well, actually met her yesterday. We went to the movies together, so that was fun. All right, and then we're going to zest a lemon in here as well. All right, we're going to use our zester right here, all right? And when you zest a lemon, you want to make sure you don't get the white part, because the white part, does anyone know? The white part is called the pith, and it's bitter, and it'll piff you off. Ha ha ha, joke's on me. All right, so we're going to zest about a 1/4 teaspoon. All right, so we're just going to do a little bit. Here you go. And the zest is more intense, so you don't need much. Okay, and then we're going to juice for about 1 teaspoon. So we probably don't even need half of it. So this is our citrus press, guys. It's very solid. It's not going to break. It's not like plastic. Like, I don't know if you can, but it's very solid. And you kind of think it would go in this way, right? Because that's the way it's shaped. But it actually goes cut side down, so it catches all your seeds, and the juice goes down, and it doesn't go all in your face. All right, so where are you guys from? Who's watching from where? I'm sure we have lots of New Yorkers for Eileen's party, but where is everyone else from? Comment below. Let me know. It's always fun to see. Okay, so let's move that over here. All right, so we're going to mix all this up. Nice and mixed. These are our glass mixing bowls. This is our large one, and they come in a set of 3, and then we have the silicone stretch lids to go over these as well. All right, so where's everyone watching from? Comment below so I can see you guys. All right, so just mix it up. Does anyone have these, by the way? These large spatulas, or we have baby ones too. So if you don't have these, they don't melt, so you can actually cook with these, like in your skillet, and you can, I've even left them sitting in a skillet and they don't melt. You can stir your tomato soup, your sauce with it. They don't melt, they don't stain, they're just fabulous. They get everything out. Just some good basic spatulas to have. Cape Vincent in the house. All right, so this is all mixed up. Now onto our pie crust. Okay, let's move all this around. All right, let me get a paper towel. So tell me, where else? Eileen, I know you're from New York. Where are the other 5 people from? All right, let me just get a paper towel to wipe this off. And this right here is our pastry mat. It's really big. I know you guys can see all of it. Amy, you have almost everything. Who's your pampered chef dealer? You must be an addict. We have a club for those people. It's called Become a Consultant. All right, so we're going to roll out our pie crust. And this is just store-bought pie crust, because I think I would faint if I had to if I had to make my own pie crust. I mean, I guess I could try it. I just never have. Anybody else make their own pie crust? Totally addicted. Well, Amy, we need to chat. We need to have a chat. Okay, so here's what we're going to use, guys. And it's a little dirty because I just made some ahead of time so I can show you the finished product. But this is our new mini pie baking pan. I love the vintage color. Like, I want to find somewhere in my kitchen so I could hang these up. Hi Joanne from Alex Bay. And these also come with the pie cutters right here. That's what we're going to use. One for the filling for the bottom, and then the other one for the cover, or whatever it's called, the top, right? So that's what we're going to use. And basically you just roll out a pie crust, not roll out, just like stretch it out. And then you're going to use the bigger one for the bottom. So we need 3 circles. So we're going to do 1. So what's your guys' favorite pie filling? Why don't we go there? I would probably say my favorite is apple. I think my husband's is pecans. Eileen, you made your own pie crust? Girl, you go. That scares me. You know why I don't like baking? Because it's so precise and it freaks me out. All right, 1, 2, 3. So how fun is is to make this with your kids and then go pass them out, right, to your friends and neighbors and family. Do you guys, does anyone bake for the holidays and give it away? Ooh, Amy, pumpkin pie. Ooh, I do like pumpkin pie. All right, so 2 pie crusts. 2 pie crusts, rolling them out. This pastry mat, by the way, if you don't want to make a big mess with flour and stuff, then you need this, because if you normally just go on your counter and you make a giant mess, I've had this one forever. It's huge. I actually use it for pizza, homemade pizza dough too. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did it again. I used the wrong one. So I used a small one. That's what I did earlier. I screwed it up. All right. Oh well, they'll be fine. They just get less filling. It's all good. See, this is why I don't bake. They'll just be smaller. You guys will forgive me, right? Amy, you're gluten-free. Okay, yeah, then you have to make your own. Amy, did you see the Mexican quinoa bowl that I posted? That's a gluten-free recipe, actually. Oh, Eileen, you love pecan. Sweet potato pie. I don't know if I like sweet potato. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. All right, so we're going to mix the rest of this dough and then roll it back out. Okay. And then we're going to start filling these right here. All right, so do you guys make your own pies then for the holiday season? Seems like you guys know what you're doing with these pies. So see, my job is like super easy. I get to experiment all the time. And I don't have to be perfect. See, Amy, you might want to give this a try. Just saying. Alright, so, oops. We're just going to fill these in. So these will have to be filled a little less because these are smaller. Alright. So, 6 going. I think I might need 2 of these pans so I can do like 12 at a time, and not 6 at a time. Does anyone else have like 2 of each pan so you can make like double, right? I actually saw someone make chicken pot pie in these, so individual chicken pot pies, so I thought that was really cute. That was a great idea. Alright, so let's keep filling these up. Looks like we'll have some leftover apples. So pretty. Alright, let's lift this one up a little. Okay, alright, so we're going to roll out the rest of this. We have 2 rolling pins right now. This is our new one. And I'm not joking, I should weigh this one day. I think this weighs like 20 pounds. I really should weigh this. Let's see. Hold on. I have my kitchen scale. We used to have a kitchen scale. We don't make it anymore, but I should weigh this because I've been curious to see how much this weighs. Because it's really heavy. It's a marble rolling pin that we just came out with, and the edges are rounded so you don't get that that crease. All right, let's see. Hopefully it won't roll off. Ooh. 3 pounds. Oh my God, it's gonna roll off. Hold on. Whoa. All right, it's like 3 pounds and something. 3 pounds and 15 ounces. So 4 pounds, almost 4 pounds. Isn't that crazy? 4 pounds. All right, so that way you don't need a lot of muscle when you're rolling this out. All right, let's get a little bit of flour. Make sure nothing sticks here. And this would be a great weapon if someone tries to like rob you or something. Just keep it on your nightstand. Okay, so this is actually my first time using the marble rolling pin because I told you I'm not a baker and I haven't made pizza yet, so I haven't used it yet. Alright, so what did you guys have for dinner tonight? Who wants to tell me what you guys ate? It's always fun to see what everybody's cooking. I think, Eileen, you made some chicken. Was that today or was that yesterday when you posted your Parmesan crusted chicken? Alright, so we have this roller, so I just showed you this one. And then we have this little guy, too, which I love. Oops. Our pastry roller, because it's got 2 sides, and it's got a small side as well, and it kind of gives you a nice control that way. And this is a great one to roll right into a pan. So if you have a rectangular baking pan, this would be a great one. to just roll right into a pan. So if you're making like a Sicilian style pizza and you want to roll right in the pan, you can do that. All right. So we're just rolling out the 6 top pieces, and then I'm going to show you a fun trick how to make a fun design. Amy, you had Jell-O. Amy, that's not dinner. Did you really just have Jell-O? For real? All right, and Arlene, you meant black bean soup. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I love soup. Guys, this weather here in New York, it's been raining for how many days? How many days has it been raining? I don't even know. I feel like it's raining all the time. But hey, at least it's not snow. All right, so roly roly, roll this out. Alright, so we need to get 6 circles out of here. Let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, Amy, you're sick? Oh no, Amy, what you got? I heard there's like all kinds of stomach bugs going around, especially on base, so be careful. You need some chicken noodle soup. Right? What's your go-to food when you guys are sick? Ours is definitely chicken noodle soup, rice, crackers, what else? Bananas, right? What's your guys' go-to food? Okay. So let's talk wish list. What's on your Pampered Chef wish list? If money wasn't an issue, what's on your wish list? I think I know Eileen's. That's why she's hosting a party. Samantha, are you here, by the way? Samantha, comment if you're here. All right. Or if anybody's part of Samantha's party, comment below. All right, so let's see if we can get 6 out of here. All right, so now you would use the smaller one, right? So I screwed up. Oh, after effect of surgery. I'm good. Okay. Hopefully nothing too serious. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll do the other 2 once we're offline so I don't keep you guys waiting so long. All right, so here's a fun trick. 1 and 2. So, does anyone have this guy? That's normally black. I don't know where the black one is. Probably my bag in the car. Eileen, I know you want all the Rock items. So this is our mix and chop. Do you see how it's got like 5 blades? So it's great for, what is it great for? Hamburger, ground beef, ground sausage, ground turkey, mashed potatoes, right? So look at the fun design that it does. Can you guys see that? Let me show you. Oops. So you can make a fun design. Whoop. Fun design on your apple pies. And you can even make that for big apple pies, okay? And then basically all you're going to do is just brush it with a little bit of water. This is our silicone brush right here. It's great. No more hair brushes, right? Or paint brushes. This actually pops off. You can put it in the dishwasher, cleans nice and easy. All right, and then you're just going to easy peasy drop this right here. And then just shape it into these dents that the pan has. Hold on, let me come closer. So, you guys see the little dents that the pan has right here? Yep, so you're just going to push it right in there. Okay, and then these are going to go in the oven for like 23 minutes at 400, but you could even do a little less, okay? Are you ready for my Rachel Ray trick? I prepared today. Woohoo! All right, and that's how they come out. Look. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting for 23 minutes. Aren't they cute? Super cute. Can I get some hearts? Claudia Bazaar baked some apple pies. I'm going down in a book of records. My first ever apple pie. So if I can do this, guys, you can too. Look how cute are they, right? So I'm going to show you how to make whipped cream real quick too before I let you go because, hold on, let me go get it. Because you gotta top your fresh apple pies with some whipped cream. And Amy, that's what you just got! Yay! Oops. Amy, you have the pink one. You're killing me. Of course you have the pink one. So maybe you should tell me what you don't have. Yay, I love all the hearts. You guys are awesome. I'm going to finish these up here in a second, but I don't want to hold you guys up all night. and it is daylight savings time, so probably you guys are just as tired as I am. All right, so homemade whipped cream, right? Why? Because it's so much better than like Ready Whip or Cool Whip. And you know what you're putting in it, right? So it's super fun. Our whipped cream maker, there's a little fill line right here. Maybe you can see it. And you just buy fresh, liquid, heavy whipping cream at the store. You want to make sure it's cold. That's why I just got it. That's why I just got it out of the fridge. So Amy, you should tell me what you don't have and you want. Let's talk about that. All right, so, maybe I can get this open today. Hello. All right, so fresh whipped cream. And Amy, you're gonna have to let me know how this coconut thing goes. I don't think the coconut will do quite as thick, but you let me know. All right, now we're just gonna add a little bit of powdered sugar. I'm just going to use my cinnamon spoon right here. Powdered sugar, regular sugar, whatever you want to add. You can add some vanilla. You can add some pumpkin puree. You can add some Kahlua if you want, right? All right, and then you just tighten it right here. And this is the base. It's a non-slip base, all right? And then if you have any leftovers, you could use it as a lid too. And then that's basically it. You just pump for like 60 seconds and you kind of get your workout in, and I'll show you how this comes out. Just pump, pump, pump. You can make homemade butter in this if you just use room temperature heavy whipping cream. All right, I think we're good. Whew. You can make butter. All right. Are you ready? Let's see if it's done. Oh, I think we'll do a couple more seconds. Oops. All right, so like 10 more seconds. All right, workout complete. Okay. All right, are you ready? Ooh. Kind of burps a little to get all the air out. There we go. Voila! How cool is that? Super cool, right? Amazing! It's the bomb. So then you have some fresh whipped cream. All right, guys. Does anyone have any questions? Samantha, you're finally on. Go share this right now. Hurry, hurry. This is like the end. So you're going to love the whipped cream maker. Again, you can flavor it. It's going to be a great use for a hot chocolate bar for the holiday season. Or if you have a baker in your family that would love this. It's so much quicker than, I have a KitchenAid right here, but getting that whole thing dirty, no thank you, because I have to hand wash it, right? So this all goes in your dishwasher. And I actually use it for my scrambled eggs in the morning as well, because it makes them nice and fluffy, okay? So listen, guys, you're part of the virtual party. If you are, make sure you place your order, spend over $75 or more and get a free gift. If you're local in New York, any of Arlene's friends, I do in-home cooking classes as well, where we come together and we teach a quick, easy, fun recipe. And yes, Amy, I do have gluten-free recipes as well. And you guys will earn lots of discounts, lots of free stuff, and you get to have a fun night out with your friends and cook with them. So, and then the other thing, you know, if you're not local, obviously you can have a virtual party, just like these two girls are having right now, and we just party on Facebook, and then one of the nights we go live right here so your friends can come on. And guys, I am a trainer with Pampered Chef, so if you're looking for some extra holiday cash this season, ask me any questions you ever wanted to know. Be nosy. Just don't ask me how much I weigh or how much Pampered Chef recipes I try and eat. So yeah, just any questions you want, or just if you want just some no obligatory information, just let me know, okay? So we'll be on. Feel free to like and follow my page mostly every Sunday at the same time, so enjoy the rest of your parties. And I'll post a picture of my finished apple pies, all right? Thank you guys for joining me. Bye. Have a good night.